Got another whiskey review for you guys today. This is another one that I have never tried. And if price is anything, it's definitely one of the nicer bottles that I've tried so far. I want to share it with you guys. Here we go. All right, guys, so excited. I got another whiskey review here today. And again, like I said, this is, if price is anything, is a little nicer. This bottle is getting to be a little bit higher end, or higher on the end of the spectrum that I'm willing to pay for whiskey. I could justify about $100, so this is getting up there towards that spot. But we were out and about today, and I found this at my little local grocery store, and it was on sale for MSRP, $75. So I just figured I had to try it. I've heard great things about it, so I wanted to pick it up. So the whiskey we're going to be reviewing today is going to be Rabbit Hold Derringer Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished in PX cherry casks. So that's what we have for you guys today. So this one, again, is one that I have not tried before, so this is going to be new to me. And we literally got back to the house probably half an hour ago, and I really wanted to break this open and try it. But because it was a nicer bottle based off price, now I haven't tried it before, I really kind of wanted to share this first taste experience with you guys. A lot of the bottles that I have that you guys will see, I've tried before, or I've already opened before I'm sharing and my thoughts on YouTube here. So this is one where I was like, you know what, a little nicer. Let's do first impressions here. So I may try to do that with some of the nicer bottles that I find. So I don't know really anything about Rabbit Hold. Never had any of their whiskey of any kind. I just saw this. I've heard good things. So, and it was at MSRP, 75 bucks. You know, again, it's up there. It's getting close to my max range, but it's kind of cool. It's got a little like embossed, or whatever you call that, rabbit going into a hole down here. Matured in wood-fired, toasted and charred American oak, and finished in PX sherry casks, double barrel. 65% corn, 25% wheat, and 10% malted barley, never chill filtered. Out of the Rabbit Hole Distillery. We're going to start with a neat pour and see how she tastes. Nice pop. I figured with a sherry finish, it might be darker, a little deeper color. I don't think I've ever had a sherry finished whiskey before, so we'll see. I'm excited though. Like I said, these nicer bottles I think I want to try to do with you guys and just do a first impression if I can hold off long enough. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so sweet. All right, neat pour. Here we go. Wow, that's incredibly good. Wow. I'm no connoisseur, okay? But if every sherry finished whiskey tastes like this, the fruity note, it just tastes like cherries to me. And I know sherry's wine, it's grapes or whatever. I don't really, maybe it is grape, and I'm not a connoisseur, but that, it's such a sweet finish, and it's only 93 proof, so it's not, it drinks barely warm. So very easy to drink. Oh my gosh, that is just so good. I don't want to put water in this. Like, I feel a little bit bad putting water in this. That is incredible. That neat pour, this by far, I know this is one of the nicer bottles that I've tried compared to what I have. It's leaps and bounds. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I said I'm going to do it. I got to do it. Let's try it with some water, see how she does. It smells like a water. Oh, that hurts me. Oh, this one hurts me. I'm sorry. Actually, it might smell better. The nose might be better. It smells like straight up fruit. What kind of fruit? I don't know, but fruit. God dang. Okay, well, here we go. A little bit of water. look at the legs on that, man. It is just holding onto the sides of that glass. Sorry, got a little distracted there. It's good. It's still fantastic. Didn't really change the flavor a whole lot. Now, I didn't add a ton of water, but the usual addition of water cut a little bit of the heat out, which wasn't a lot of heat to begin with, and really kept those flavors, maybe a little bit even sweeter, which I don't mind. So I would say neat and water were pretty neck and neck, honestly. Which is good. That makes me happy because I was sad to even put water in it. It was so good, neat. But neat, a little bit of water, giving it a thumbs up. So far, incredibly impressed with this. Let's go ahead. Let's do it on the rocks. See how she performs with some ice. I brought back my normal size rocks glasses because the last ones, I found a bunch in storage and they're too small for my ice molds here. Don't forget, Amazon, ice molds, Google them. I don't have a referral link. 2-pack for 10 bucks. It's a no-brainer. Plenty of room. Cheers. Oh my gosh, that smells incredibly, it smells so good. Just sweet. All right, on the rocks. I'm really excited for this one. Normally I'm not on the rocks, so we'll see how she goes. No heat in any way. Like, I would say somebody you're introducing to whiskey, I wouldn't necessarily steer them towards a $75 bottle. But if you were willing to part with some for somebody that wasn't really into whiskey yet, any way you pour this, honestly, neat. Put a little water in it for them. You pour it over the rocks. I mean, this, if somebody's like, oh, I can't stand the burn, that one, nothing, and still great flavor, super sweet. And then it's delicious. Overall, so good. So again, guys, I found this at my little local grocery store. I did Google it because I looked up on Total Wine, looked at some of the bigger retailers. It seems to be readily available. It was at MSRP, 75 bucks. Absolutely. You know, I don't know if my local spot's going to carry it, but if I see it for $75, this is one that I would definitely buy. You know, like I said, it's a little higher on the price spectrum than I would typically pay for whiskey on a consistent basis, but this is also going to be probably a special, not a super special occasion whiskey, but this is not going to be a daily sipper. This is going to be if we're in a fancier mood, you know, or if I got some friends over, I'm going to pour them something a little nicer. So $75, my local grocery store. Absolutely, I would check it out if you're willing to spend $75 on a bottle of whiskey. This one, Rabbit Hole, double barrel, PX Sherry cask, finished whiskey is a no-brainer. I would definitely pick it up. All right, guys, so that wraps up the review of the Rabbit Hole whiskey. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. You know, please like, subscribe, comment, share what whiskeys you think I should try next. Always willing to build up the selection and share my thoughts. So can't wait to try some more, but for now, see you on another day.